fourth track on the album is called Glass. In my head, this sort of goes over a scene of like fragile first love or maybe remembered love in a film. That's what kind of went through my head. I hear a fair bit from my lovely boyfriend Fitz in this one. He tried to sort of mimic the sound of when you run your finger around a glass, but on a guitar with loads of pedals. He likes the pedals. There's also a Maddie Tron in there, which is when Charlie Francis, the producer, and I were messing around, sort of recording my voice and sampling it on a keyboard and just playing around. We got rid of some of the really bad stuff. But yeah, it ended up in there, Maddie Tron.
What happens when you think that it might smash again? I've got a dirty little secret, something that you'll never know.
The fifth song on the album is called Dirty Little Secret. This actually was on my very first EP that I ever did back in 2010, which was called Let It Out. I recorded that with a 4-piece jazz group who were awesome, called the Jones O'Connors. So we reused quite a lot of the arrangement from that, particularly there's a really awesome bass riff. So there's a lot of kind of worldy, jazzy influences in it. Can't tell you what it's about, obviously, it's a secret. But you do get to hear whistling from me, you don't get to see my whistle face. Track number 6, halfway point of the album, is called What the Hell, brackets, I'm Game. This is a song about temptation in all its forms. I've sort of personified it as an alter ego of me. It's got a really sexy bass line from Charlie. Should we call him Bootsy? It's got some nice halftime drums as well from Lawrence. A proper Nile Rodgers moment on the guitar for Fitz. It gets quite funky. I really like the way that it's turned out, it's pretty cool. And it features also the Maddie and Charlie hand clap duo.
Get so much harder not to say, you know what the hell, I'm game. What the hell, I'm game. What the hell, I'm game.
Okay, Know It All. When I spent time, before I started recording, I spent some time with Amy Wadge, and one of the things that she encouraged me to do was to use my voice, not just as the lead instrument, but in the backing and more backing vocals and using it like an instrument and stuff. So went for it on this one. There's about 5 vocal parts probably, they're in there subtly, not all the way through. This was a song that I just wrote without thinking about it, when you're just writing it down, like you just heard it in your head and you're just writing it down. And it also, for some reason, sounds a bit French.
To fall apart, and from this you've made an art. You know that now. Time can mean nothing if you want it to. Nothing matters more